My dearest child, come here. Yes, you. Just take a breath and sit with me a moment. I know the world has been loud today. I know your heart has been heavy, even if you didn't show it to anyone else. I felt the weight you carried in your chest. I heard the thoughts you tried to silence. I saw the way you kept going even when you were running on empty. You don't have to pretend here. Not with me. Not ever. You don't need to hold it all together in my presence. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to wonder why things unfolded the way they did. I'm not shocked by your emotions. I'm not disappointed in your weakness. You see, I made your heart. I know every layer of it. The joy, the pain, the hope, the confusion. I see it all. And still, I love you completely. I love you on your best days when you feel confident and strong. I love you on the days you don't recognize yourself anymore. I love you when your faith is bright and full. And I love you when you whisper, God, I don't know if I can keep going. I don't love you because of what you do. I love you because your mind, there's something you need to hear clearly today. I have not left you. I have not abandoned your story. Even when it feels like the answers are far away, even when everything around you is uncertain, I am not confused. I am not absent. I am closer than your breath. I'm standing right beside you. And I'm staying. You may feel behind sometimes. You may look at others and wonder if you missed something or took a wrong turn. But child, time doesn't rule me. I'm not measuring your life the way the world does. I don't see delays where you see them. I see preparation. I see growth. I see a beautiful unfolding. Some of the greatest things I do in a person's life happen in the waiting. That quiet space where you feel like nothing is moving. That's where I'm shaping you. That's where I'm strengthening your roots. You're not wasting time. You're becoming who you were made to be. Oh, you remember the dreams you once held so close? The ones you stopped talking about because they felt too far away? I haven't forgotten them. Even the ones you buried. Even the ones that broke your heart. I remember them all because I was there when you first whispered them. I held them as sacred then, and I still do now. I know it hurts sometimes. The gap between the promise and the fulfillment. I see the ache in your heart when you wonder, will it ever happen? But I need you to trust me. If you saw what I was building behind the scenes, if you understood how perfectly the timing is lining up, you wouldn't doubt me for a moment. But I also know trust doesn't come easy when the pain is fresh. That's okay. I will walk with you through every doubt. I will hold your hand through every storm. You don't need to be fearless to walk with me. You just need to be honest. Let me be honest with you too. I have loved you with a love that no one else could ever give you. Not because you earned it, not because you have it all together. I loved you the moment I formed you in your mother's womb. I knew everything about you, every struggle, every victory, every tear, every smile. I chose you anyway. I still choose you. Nothing you've done, nothing you've said, no place you've wandered, none of it has scared me away. I'm not the kind who walks away when things get messy. I'm the kind who comes closer. I don't just want the parts of you that are neat and organized. I want your questions, your doubts, your dreams, your confusion, your passion, your mess, all of it. I want you to come as you are. I want you to speak to me when you're angry, not just when you're grateful. I want your heart, not your performance. You were never supposed to do life without me. That's why it's felt so heavy. That's why you felt alone even when surrounded by people. You were made for deep connection with me, with the one who made you, the one who knows how to hold the parts of you that the world doesn't see. Let me be your peace that you've been trying to fix everything yourself. You've been holding on so tightly, thinking if you let go, it'll all fall apart. But my child, when you place it in my hands, it doesn't fall apart. It falls into place. Not always the way you imagined, but always the way that brings true life, lasting peace, and joy that cannot be shaken. This world will try to define you. It'll tell you you're only as good as your achievements, only as valuable as your appearance, only as loved as the attention you get. But listen to me. Those are lies. You are more than what you produce. You are more than the mistakes you've made. You are more than how others have treated you. You are my child, and no one can take that identity from you. Not circumstances, not people, not your past, not your fears. That truth is sealed in my love that I want you to stop running from the wounds. Let me touch them. I don't want to cover them up with distractions. I want to heal them. The trauma you buried, the words that still haunt you, the guilt you carry like a second skin. I want to take it all and replace it with freedom. That freedom is real, child. It's not a theory. It's not just for someone else. It's for you. I can take what was meant to destroy you and turn it into something beautiful. I've done it before. I'm doing it again, in you. You may not feel it right now. That's okay. You're not meant to feel everything all at once. You're meant to keep walking, to keep showing up, to keep trusting even when it's hard. And I will meet you in that place. You don't have to pretend to be strong. Come to me in your weakness. That's where my power shines. You don't have to have the words. Just come. Sit in the quiet with me. Cry if you need to. Breathe. I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. My arms are wide open. I'm not disappointed in how long it's taken you to come back. I'm not keeping score. I just want your heart. I want to remind you of who you are, of who you've always been to me. You are seen. You are valued. You are safe. And the best part? This isn't the end. This is the beginning of something new. That I'm doing something in you that will unfold over time. Don't rush the process. Trust it. Even the quiet parts. Especially the quiet parts. That's where the deepest roots grow. That's where the truest healing happens. That you're going to see beauty again. You're going to laugh again. You're going to walk in confidence again. I'm not promising an easy road, but I am promising a faithful guide. And I never break my promises. Take my hand again. Even if it's trembling, even if it's tired, even if it's full of questions, take my hand. Let me lead you into the kind of life that can't be shaken. Let me show you what it means to truly rest. Let me teach you how to breathe again, how to hope again, how to dream again. That you're not too late, you're not too broken, that you're not too far. You are mine, and I've never stopped loving you. With all my heart, your father, my child. Come closer. You don't have to do anything special to earn my attention. You don't have to fix yourself or prepare the right words. Just bring your heart, exactly the way it is. Right now, I know how long you've been holding it all together. I see the exhaustion behind your smile, the questions behind your prayers, the ache behind your strength. You don't have to hide any of that with me. I know it all already, and I want to hold you, not because you're strong, but because you're mine. Sit with me. Be still. Let the weight slide off your shoulders for a moment. You've been walking through fires you didn't expect, carrying burdens no one sees, and trying to find light when the world around you has felt dim. You've done well to keep going. You really have. But now, let me remind you of something you may have forgotten in the noise. You are not alone. You never were. Even in the places that felt silent and cold. Even in the seasons when prayers seemed to go unanswered, when friends faded, when your courage cracked. I was there, closer than your skin, quieter than your thoughts, holding you up when you didn't know it, whispering love into your weary spirit when all you could hear was fear. I've never left you. There are things you've been walking through that no one knows about. There are nights when you've laid awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering what's next, wondering if you've missed something, wondering if this is all there is. You've cried quietly so the people around you wouldn't hear. You've smiled while your soul ached. You've prayed, even when you weren't sure I was listening, but I was. Every word, every sigh, every silence. I heard it all. You may not always feel me, but I promise you, my presence hasn't left you for a single moment. My eyes have been on you, tenderly, with the kind of love this world can't imitate. I don't look at you with judgment. I look at you with affection. I don't tally your failures. I treasure your efforts. I know how hard you're trying. I know the cost of your faith, and I honor it. Even when you think you're falling short, I want you to know this. Your worth was never based on what you could accomplish. Your value isn't tied to how others see you. The world may have given you a list of things you need to be: strong, successful, put together, impressive. But that's not how I see you. I see you as precious. I see you as enough. Not because of what you've done, but because of who you are. Because I created you. Because I chose you. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. That it doesn't increase when you pray more, and it doesn't decrease when you're struggling to believe. It's steady. It's unconditional. It's eternal. There's nothing you could do to make me stop loving you. Not your past. Not your doubts. Not even the mistakes you haven't told anyone about. I see it all, and I still choose you. That you've been asking me why some doors didn't open. Why some people walked away. Why some prayers, amen.